Okay, welcome back. Last time we continued to make our way through the RPD, and I managed to find a couple more things, and found my way down to a kind of underground area that connects to the parking lot. I don't really know how to describe it. I also managed to throw on the clown shoes because I met Ada, and I guess in true Leon fashion, immediately made a fool of myself. Because she asked for some help with moving a truck. And yeah, basically I did everything else. Like, I interacted with it, I did everything else aside from the one thing I needed to do, which was actually just try to push the thing. Which, you know, definitely, yeah, it definitely wasn't my smartest moment. I will throw my hands up and openly admit that, yeah, it was not my smartest display of gameplay. But hey, you know, sometimes these are the mistakes I make. So, let's hopefully get through today without any more issues. Okay, so, let's just run over here. Very nice of Ada to politely just wait for us here, but you know what? She didn't really have anything else to do, so, yeah, we just kind of push the truck, and it just works. Yeah, I don't have an excuse on how I didn't figure that out on Friday. Yeah. And that isn't a map, okay, it's just something on the wall. Okay, in we go to whatever this room is. What do we have?
Ada, wait!
Okay, so what do we have in here? What's this? Well, it's a room for something. So what do we have? Dogs. Okay, I know exactly what's gonna happen here. You aren't tricking me, game. It will be like, hey, walk to the end of the corridor, you'll get to the end of the corridor, and the dogs will immediately break out of the kennel. Calling it right now. Oh. Like, you know, I may not be the most observant on everything, but there's some things I feel pretty comfortable in being able to guess. Okay, let's grab this film, and, move on through here. Because this should be the cells, right? Right? Yeah, this should be the cells. Fantastic. Anything in here? Anything at all? A blue herb and a green herb. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit skeptical about this, because usually the blue herbs are reserved for, like, when poison is involved. But hey, I might as well just pick it up, because you know what? I think there's only like one instance in the game where I can get poisoned, but hey, I'll just have the full mix of herbs available. So, yeah, not gonna have any complaints there.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Well, that answers that. Also, Leon is a lot more, like, authoritative in his position as a cop in this one. In the remake, he's just like, in the remake, Ben is very much like, hey, you have to let me out of here. And Leon is just like, I don't know, man, I gotta ask for Chief. If it's my first day. So, I think it's kind of interesting seeing a very kind of different version of Leon from in the remake. Which honestly is kind of interesting. So, the kennel is just in here. The dogs haven't broken out, and honestly, if I can avoid it, I'm gonna keep it that way if I can avoid it. So, we should be able to just open this manhole with this and be on our way. Fantastic. Please tell me from... Okay, fantastic. It immediately gets removed from my inventory, and I don't need it again, hopefully. Okay, down the ladder we go. Into probably the sewers. But we haven't even had the club's key yet. Oh, that's a spider. Okay, let's just make a run for it past the spider. I mean, that makes perfect... Oh, of course, there's one on the floor. Oh, whatever, I can just run past it, apparently. Okay. Spider warning over. And we got a storage room. So this will be a safe room, right? Is it? Yes, yes it is. Fantastic. I love a good safe room, you know? I love being able to feel safe. Okay, we'll put first aid spray away. First aid sprays are for, like, bosses, I think. And I will keep the rest of my inventory as is. But I will pick up these ink ribbons to add to the pile. And just in case, I will actually bring this blue herb with me. Okay, so let's quickly just drop the ink ribbons on the pile. So that's now 11. And see where this leads us. Because, obviously, assumably we'll get to the end of this bit and get the club's key. Septic pool, what's in here? I'll be honest, I'm kind of just holding R1 as soon as I enter most new rooms, just in case I find something. Okay. No bosses, no enemies, nothing to have to shoot at. It looks like a panel to release the lock. There are descriptions for the plugs. King, Rook, Bishop, Knight. Okay, so I need the Knight key. Okay. So wherever the Knight is, that's where I need to go. And I assume this is my kind of way out into the sewers after I've done that. So for now, I can't do that, but hey, that's a good thing to point me in the right direction for later. Okay, there we go.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check. How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
Okay, so, in Claire's game, we get Sherry's section. However, in Leon's game, we get Ada's section, so we are now playing as Ada Wong for a little bit. A picture taken fairly recently, okay. So basically, Ada seems to have the same gun that Claire did, and also a first aid spray, which is kind of nice. And hopefully it's... I assume this is probably just going to be the same kind of section. That felt way stronger than Claire's gun. Hang on. Maybe Ada is just super powerful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe she isn't, and maybe I just kind of got super lucky on those first few shots. Oh, also, Ada's story about trying to find her boyfriend, John, isn't entirely inaccurate. Because, in RE1, you find, like, when you get to the lab, there's a note from a guy called John. And basically, it turns out, like, his password and everything, like, the password and the username were, like, John and Ada. So there is some connection there. Also, I'm just gonna check down here. I assume I don't need to go this way, but hey, I will go and find... You know what? It was definitely worth going this way. It was worth going this way already. Because that means I got some more shotgun shells for when I come out of this. Because obviously Ada'll give the shotgun shells back to Leon, no doubt. And this is where Sherry's section starts. So I guess Sherry and Ada's sections? Maybe I assume Ada'll have another section later. But yeah, I guess they just take place in the same kind of areas. Which, to be fair, I guess makes perfect sense, so they don't have to make like entirely unique assets just for those two sections. They do in the remake. In the remake, their sections are completely different. Okay, anything in here? No, but we do get the map, which is kind of nice. So, can I just drop down here? No? Do I just have to do the same puzzle as I did with Sherry? I think I have to just do the same puzzle as I did with Sherry. So, let's just go on through here, and just like when we were playing Sherry, we just have to drop down here, push this box along once. We just push that box along once. Maybe I needed it to push it twice. Maybe that'll be just not quite there. Does it work? Does it want to work with me? Does it? It doesn't appear to. Yeah, I think I need to push it just a teensy bit further along. So, just... There we go. That should do it, I think. Because now I should be able to just push this into place. And there shouldn't be a... No, okay, and there's the tiniest of brakes. So I guess I can just push it along. There we go. So now we just push this final box into place, fill the thing with water, go across, and I assume we'll get the club key. Because that's how we got the club key in Claire's game. So I see no real reason as to why it wouldn't be the same in Leon's. And then, I don't know, when we come back, maybe... Oh! Maybe that's how it works. Maybe when we come back, the helicopter will have been blown up because Claire will have done it. Okay, so now we raise this, and off we go. Okay, fantastic. That should be Ada's section just about done. And also, I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy about coming out of it with 7 more shotgun shells. Because, well, having more shotgun ammo than when I came in is always something that's just nice to have, you know? Just in case anything's waiting for me outside, I'm gonna reload the gun, though. Just in case. I probably don't need it, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Okay, anything out here? No? Nothing at all? Fantastic. Oh, that one's alive. Not anymore, doesn't. You know what? I had 4 shots left before I needed to reload. I probably could have just killed it and then reloaded, but whatever. Okay, so, that is probably the end of Ada's section. I think we're done with that now. Because we'll just come back through here and talk to Leon, right?
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Okay, so I now have one main question. If Claire's blown that up, like, if Claire has blown that up, does that mean I'm now safe? Does that mean I'm now safe to go through that corridor? Will the lickers, will the lickers have despawned? And this is not the room I wanted, okay. But now the question is, where is the last things? Actually, no, wait, I already know. I feel pretty confident on where I'm going for the rest of this episode. Also, going to be going back down here, spider warning, for probably the next minute or so. Okay, let's just run right past it, because, well, this thing... They aren't threatening, but... Okay, today I learned they can actually hit me on the wall, but okay. Okay, spider warning over. So, yeah, I think I know where I need to go now. I'm still concerned that those dogs haven't broken out, so I am now pretty convinced that they do just do that. So, let's head back through here, and now I have to go through the autopsy room, which is in that corridor, because the autopsy room, if it's like in Claire's route... Oh, it's just a couple of dogs, that's fine. That's manageable. I can just run from them. It helps if I don't run into a wall, though. Running into a wall, bad. Okay, so... There's nothing in here. But, if it's like... Oh, no, there's 2 zombies in here. Yeah, again. Okay, let's just head in here and deal with them on my way out. Actually, maybe I can just avoid them entirely. I was going to say Leon's looking up at something, and that tells me exactly what it is. You know what? I missed. Okay, yeah, I'll commit to fighting them. Actually, can I Oh, this might be dangerous. I think lickers do have an instant kill attack, don't they? I'm gonna switch to full auto and see if I can get this done. No, wait. I have to switch to the right gun for that. Dead? Fantastic. Let's just use the full heal for safety. Man, I nearly died in this room with both characters, but hey, I didn't die and that's what matters. So let's grab this keycard and be on my way. Can I just mix this in? I can, cool. I mean, I'll likely never get poisoned, but I guess just in case. Kinda nice to have just in case. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try to just dodge these zombies. Because, realistically... Nope, I got hit, okay. I was gonna say, if I can just avoid them... I went into the wrong room. I needed the... whatchamacallit, the weapon storage room, not this. I needed the weapon storage room, not the power room. So I'll just reset those zombie locations. Hopefully they won't be able to grab me, though. Yeah, they definitely can't get me as soon as I exit the room, which is very nice. Okay, card reader is on, so we can now just use this, and now we are out of here. Fantastic. So that door just slides open. I'll probably have to come back through this room like one more time, but I'm not too worried about it. So what do we have? Okay, magnum rounds. I'll happily take some magnum rounds. A lot of handgun ammo. Okay, I say a lot, 30 shots, but still, that's a nice amount, you know. No shotgun shells though, but we do have a side pack, which is kind of nice. I did leave it for Leon. I don't know if that was the play, but hey, we now have 10 item slots with Leon, so could be worse, you know. I'd rather have that than not. And honestly, given the kind of end game of this game, and like given what I have to fight in the end game, honestly, if I can just carry more healing items and more ammo, more power to you, Leon. Okay, I'm gonna just try to dodge these zombies, because I will have to come back through this corridor again. Wait, are they gone? No, of course they aren't. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'll kill this one. And then I'll leave the other one. Bang. Dead. Okay, because the other one is far enough away that I can probably just walk right past it and not need to bother with it. I was about to say, if there's one around that corner, I'm going to be really annoyed by that. But there wasn't. Is there a cutscene here? No, but a ton of zombies are in here now. Okay. Okay, I got grabbed. That's not great. But the question is, can I... Apparently not. I was going to say, can I get the perfect timing for the double headshot? But I suppose my timing was a little bit off. I'm going to duck into this room, actually. Maybe actually, if I grab everything in here, I can probably dodge that zombie on my way out. Also, I don't like how there's no music in here. Like, it tells me it raises the suspicion in me that one of that body on the floor is just gonna get back up, you know? But hey, if nothing else, hey, at least I have all this. And we found acid rounds in here, so what do we get instead? What do we get in more magnum rounds? Okay, that is fantastic. I have 24 magnum rounds total now. Okay, let's read this. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the clock tower, rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place, anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man who really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing's been bothering me about him, though. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I'd imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food for the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell that he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. And that guy also died. So, do we have anything? Is there anything on here? I guess not, okay. Okay, so, nothing in any of the lockers. I say that, I think that's where I picked up some shotgun shells from. And speaking of shotgun shells, I have 19 shotgun shells available. Hopefully that's enough. For now, at least. Oh, that's really bad, that's really bad, that's really bad. That is actually much better now, because I just shoved it down. Bang. 1. Run forward. Bang. 2. Okay, this corridor is now safe. Fantastic. Delightful. Now, what do I want to do? I know exactly what I want to do. Is it the right play? That's question mark up in the air, but you know what? We will see how it goes. Okay, so where does this put me out again? Oh, okay, it's right here. I can actually go the long way here. Oh, I guess it's the short way. Actually, I can check the corridor. I'll check that corridor that had the 2 lickers, and then check Chief Irons' office, and then I think I'll end off today's episode here. Well, there, I suppose. It was because I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the main bulk of the RPD. I think we can finish that off either next... Yeah, probably pretty early on in the next episode. Are there still lickers in here? Claire, you did a great job on doing that, but could you have please killed the lickers for me? That would have been great. Okay, let's just run in here. Fortunately, they don't seem to be able to stop me. Okay, in we go. Okay. Huh, I guess Leon never meets Chief Irons. Okay, let's just read the Chief's diary again. Chief's diary, September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all of their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will be able to come to help. I just added a couple of words in there. With the delays in police action, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure that no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose that I choose to give her. So yeah, Chief Irons is a psychopath. Okay, so let's head on in here, because I assume we'll be able to find an item in here. So what do we have? Surely there's gotta be an item in here. Yeah, right? Okay, nice. No zombies in here, which to be fair makes sense. Why would there be zombies in Chief Irons' office? Office. Okay. So, let's open this up. Oh, crank! Okay. I don't have... Oh, I can just combine these. I can combine those, of course! Okay, now we grab the crank. And out we go. So, back we go. So we should be safe now, right? Just back out, back to the safe room, and we should be safe. That's Mr. X. Can I just leave? If I leave and come back, is he gone? Like, I heard that music, so I know Mr. X was there. But, like, genuinely, is he gone? No, he isn't. Okay. Okay, buddy, let's go. I know you're here, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's walking. Oh, he is walking with purpose. 4, 5. 5 shotgun shells. Nice. Down. Okay. Well, that was easy. And we got some magnum rounds for it? Okay. Let's go. I'm more than content with that. 5 shotgun shells for some magnum rounds? I'll trade that. I'll trade that all day long. Now I just need to make it back to the safe room without, you know, getting mauled by those 2 lickers, and I should be okay. Unfortunately, I don't think Mr. X is going to have been kind enough to have killed those for me. You know, because we can't get everything. Like, we can't win them all, you know? So let's just carefully walk through here. I mean, credit to Claire for being able to, you know, do a massive explosion and not worry about this. Okay, careful, because I don't want to clip its leg. And we are safe. Because now I only ever need to go through that corridor one more time, I think, and from there, well, once or twice, but I think I'm pretty much okay for now. So, what I'm gonna do is put all of this magnum ammo away, because honestly, it has become quite a stack quite quickly. I mean, 32 shots might not sound like a massive amount, but for the magnum, that is huge. Okay, let's put that away. Put the ink ribbons on the pile, and I'll do the film in the next episode, so I'll keep that on me for now, and I will save my game and end off today's episode. So, today we managed to make a decent amount of progress. We did the stuff with Ada, we helped Ada, we did some stuff with Ada, we found the club key. No empty block, what? Oh, did I fill the memory card? Oh, that's a little inconvenient, okay. I'll just overwrite Claire save 1, I suppose. Okay. So from now on, I guess I'm going to be going over the old Claire saves. Not that it makes much difference, but whatever. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end off today's episode here, and tomorrow, I think we can actually get out of the Raccoon City Police Department. I think we leave the police station next time. So, as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all on Thursday for some more Resident Evil 2. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.